Welcome, welcome, trivalent beings of spirit, mind, and body. Time for the Ask Doc Alkebulanese Solutions Show, sponsored by Prometheus Reborn Universal Foundation, also known as Proof. Its mission is to spread the trivalent understanding noetics, featuring stand-up philosophy that includes anthropology, psychology, biology, metaphysics, medicine, psychodrama, comedy, and music through a genre called edutainment, educating while entertaining, coined by KRS-One. The host of this wonderful show is Dr. Kwaku L. Carlisle Woods, RN, MD, MED1, and myself, co-host, Dr. Hamida Rockman Woods, MED, PhD, MED2. Well, if you already know, if you've been watching, I have the PH.
I have the M.
We both have G's.
That makes us Doc Squared.
The title of today's show is, Did Y'all See That?
Woo! Oh, yeah, and we're going to get to that in just a minute. But before we do that, Juneteenth celebration at Luke Easter Park on the 13th of June. Pavilion number 3, and we start at what time? 3 o'clock?
It's right up there on the flyer from 5 p.m.
5
to 7
p.m.
p.m.
to 7 p.m. There it
Yes.
is. And we're going to be featuring guest artist O.G. Shankster. Woo, woo, woo. Who is here today? Y'all gonna hear him a little later. We also have something going on with Life Flux LLC and Blackjack Dance Collective. They are on the 15th of June at 3663 Mayfield Road. It's Disciples Christian Church, a celebration of Juneteenth.
Yeah, we could pull that flyer down because this is a different event. We don't
Yeah,
want
it
to
is a
confuse
different
anybody.
event. This event will be from 3 to 6 p.m. with our middle child, 40 under 40. That's her down there, Daya Rockman Woods. Her name, we just call her D. That's her. She's ours. And she's going to be doing this Juneteenth commemoration.
She's hosting, yes.
As host. Tickets are $25 a piece, and they are so well worth it. It is ridiculous. Okay. Now, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that?
Oh my God.
What am I talking about? What the words coming out of my mouth mean?
Imagine that.
Well, I'm talking about, and I wanted to go to Sinners. Oh my God. My best friend and business partner, McKinley Tate III, who's also the producer of this show, told me I needed to go see this.
That's right.
He did.
I sure did.
And I listened to my partners. And I went to see it twice. I could not go one time and leave. I went, I came back again another day, and I'm going back again for the third time. Get ready, y'all. The movie Sinners. It was written, produced, and directed by Ryan Coogler and his wife Zenzi.
Imagine that, yes.
It stars Michael B. Jordan in 2 roles, Haley Steinfeld in the role she was born to play. And I'll explain that later.
All right, let's look at Smoke and Stack.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's the cast. I apologize.
That is
We
the
wasn't ready for that,
cast.
but that's
And
cool.
oh my God.
Yes.
Delroy Lindo plays a hellacious
Yes.
role.
Oh, yeah.
Miles Caton, we're going to talk about all these individuals later.
Oh yeah.
Wumi Mosaku. Woo-woo.
Mosaku.
Mosaku. Wumi
Yeah, that's her.
Mosaku.
All
And
right.
Jack O'Connell.
Oh my goodness.
And a cast of musicians, dancers, and other artists that are truly amazing to watch work. This movie is something you could not dream up if you slept for 1,000 years.
1,000 years.
1,000 years. First, Michael B. plays twin brothers Smoke and Stack
Imagine
Stack
that,
Stack.
y'all.
with totally different personalities.
Yes.
That's them.
Smokestack.
Totally different personalities, totally different morals, totally different women, and obviously the different taste in hats. But the same love for their culture and each other.
Yes.
Haley Steinfeld.
Yes.
Oh,
Imagine.
you gotta be hearing about Haley.
Yes, she's awesome.
Haley plays an octoroon. Now, look at her very carefully.
Ooh.
An octoroon is 1/8 Alkebulanese, or what Europeans call African. 1/8. She plays an octoroon in love with Stack, who left her after seeing her married off to a rich pink man who thought her totally white.
Oh my goodness.
The secret is that Haley's grandfather, I'm talking about
In
the
real
actress
life.
in real life, not the character, was actually a half black, making her exactly 1/8 African.
Imagine that. That's what
And
what
that's the
OG
role
would say.
she played.
Oh my God.
Imagine.
She played an
I apologize.
octoroon because she was an octoroon. Delroy Lindo.
Wow.
Yes.
Delroy Lindo's
That's my
role.
boy. That's my boy right there.
Oh, man.
That's my boy.
His role was the hard-drinking, piano-playing, harmonica-blowing blues legend
Yeah.
that gave advice, history, and cultural perspective to the young and the young of heart.
Yes.
I ain't lying.
Miles Caton, oh
Yes.
my God,
Imagine
plays
that.
the role of
Yes.
Sammy, a minister's son. They call him Preacher Boy, who is carried away by guitar playing and singing the blues.
Singing
and you
the
have
blues.
got to hear this brother blow.
Oh my goodness.
You have got to hear this brother blow.
Oh, he is.
When he
deeply-
started singing, wait a minute, I'm trying to think of which one it was.
Smoke.
Smoke.
Are we gonna make a lot of money?
Yeah. Smoke looked at him, bucked
Yeah.
his eyes,
Yeah.
jumped up and looked twice at him. And
Well, he
said,
was driving when
oh
he heard
my
it the
God,
first time.
we gonna make so much money
Money.
with this. You just got to hear his voice,
It's going down.
and it's really his voice.
Right.
He is so good at music that time, nations, culture, and place all change when he decides to play and sing. And y'all have not seen anything until you see the juke joint place when he starts to sing.
Oh my God.
My God.
He raised the spirits.
He
Yes,
sure
he did. Finally, there is Jack O'Connell,
Yes.
who plays
imagine.
the role of an Irish vampire
Yes.
who wishes to make contact with his ancestors and their culture through the effect Sammy's music has on reality. He does not only want your blood and your life, he wants your culture, your mind, and spirit too.
And your soul.
And your soul. And that man who's saying and your soul is the aforementioned OG Shakespeare! Woo-woo! Oh, yeah.
Can't you hear a poor boy crying? Let a poor boy ride. What's up?
Howlin' Wolf, oh God, blinging on in. You went and saw the movie, my brother.
Oh, I saw it 5 times.
5
Oh,
times. And
he
he's
does.
not by himself.
I might go home and watch it tonight.
He's
No.
not by himself. The second time we went to the movie, we were in a movie filled with people who had already seen
Yeah.
the movie.
Wow.
But we're gonna have more about that. What did you think, my brother?
I think
of the sinners.
I think we all ought to go see it together. Me, you, Mick, Mrs. Woods. All of us need to go see it together, man.
Okay.
Everybody.
All right.
And get that real, that global experience. you
Okay,
know?
I tell you what, Prometheus Reborn Universal Foundation would be very interested in financing such a venture if we could add Miles Alexander Keaton Smith and his wife. See, Jeezy, you should have been to my birthday party.
I was supposed to come, Doc.
I know.
to come to
If
your
you had
party.
come, you would have seen Miles Alexander Keaton Smith, his wife, and his son, and they came and played Pushkins.
Damn.
I know. That's why I'm saying this. They came, and Mick and he gave each other a global shake. They went to their position.
Global shake?
Yes. I do not lie. You know this. They gave each other the golden shake and then sat up and started playing Pushkin.
I wish I could have been.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Now, I know how you feel, bro. Because if I hadn't have been there, oh, my God, my heart would be
but
hurt.
I saw the pictures, man. You was sharp, man.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you. But
It was a
everybody was.
birthday.
You was sharp,
Hey,
Pop.
man.
Hold up now.
Come on now. I was 75 years
Man,
old. What
you
I'm
was
supposed to be
sharp,
like?
man. You ain't supposed to be nothing but what you supposed to be.
That is. That
It
is.
is.
Was I me or what?
You was you.
That
That's
is. That's what I'm talking about.
Right. There you go.
Hey, I can't ask for very much more.
All right.
Okay, anything else you want to say about the movie? Because I'm about to move a little bit
No,
further.
I'm gonna let you take the lead.
Okay,
I'm
then,
with you.
thank
dog.
you
I'm
so
riding.
very much.
I'm in the car with you, man. I heard you. I'm in the car with you. Let's go.
Yes, sir, I'm driving. Come on. This movie is written, produced, and acted so well, I believe it's a setup for
Imagine
the
that.
Academy Awards.
Yes.
Oh, it's gonna get an award. It's got to.
Come on, man.
Let's go.
Fruitville Station, Creed, Black Panther 1 and 2,
And 2.
Judas and the Black Messiah, all efforts by Ryan Coogler.
That boy's a bad dude.
He is.
He is.
I would love to do a movie with him.
I'm planning on it, my brother. I'm planning on doing
Really?
our movies with him.
We got to do that, man. We got to pitch something to him. You know what I'm saying?
I got a pitch already made, man.
Right.
All we got to do is get a contact.
That's right.
But all these previous efforts by Ryan Coogler were to share his vision of how great movies are made. But his effort in the movie Sinners have such energy, effort, and effect with them, they transport the viewer through space and time to show the relationship of culture and caring, as well as the very human desire to relate to your ancestors as well as your descendants.
Wow.
Wumi Musaku
Yes,
plays the role of
imagine that.
Smoke's baby mama, as well as the spiritual guide and advisor on hoodoo. Hoodoo is a spiritual practice connected to the Ife Yoruba culture. It's still prevalent to this day in Louisiana.
Hey man, she was a fine. She was fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
she was
played the
great for
hell out
that role.
oh, she played that role.
that
Real
role.
woman. Yeah,
But
real
who
woman.
didn't in that movie?
Right.
Who didn't play them
Man.
to the utmost degree?
He sure did. That was a hell of a movie, man.
That was. She played their advisor on all the things that they had to understand, and she gave them such astute advice. Everybody who followed what she said got away.
Sure did.
Those that didn't, she sacrificed a lot to do this. Being that I spent 10 of the best years of my life in the state of Louisiana, being that I was the state of Louisiana's representative to Congress, to the Meese Commission, I know a little bit about hoodoo. And I totally and completely believe I was hoodooed into marriage.
Okay.
And I told you about that before.
Yeah, you did tell me about. Yep.
Right. But Wumi Musaku playing this role saved everybody time after time after time. It was her Geechee bag around Smoke's neck that had protected him and his brother in Chicago
And his brother.
while they were working for Al Capone.
Yes.
Now, hold on, y'all, because y'all need to have some historical précis applied to this movie. This movie started, and the first scene, it said, Mississippi, 1932. Now, Smoke and Stack came back from Chicago to Mississippi in 1932. They had been working for the Italians, Al Capone, and the Irish. Now, what many of you may have forgotten was 3 years before 1932, in 1929, the Irish and the Italians were at war. And they had something called the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Yeah, everybody remembers that. That happened in 1929.
That was the year my dad was born, man. 1929.
1929, that's when all these people died.
goodness.
The Italians killed about 12 different Irishmen all at one time on St. Valentine's Day.
Wow.
Now, Smoke and Stack came to Mississippi with a load of liquor. They had Italian wine and Irish beer.
Irish beer. Did you see the part when he gave our boy the beer?
Yes, indeed.
And he said, "What you say? What you say?"
What you say? What you say?
Yeah.
How much?
His life changed.
Now, I'll let you finish that bottle and all you can drink if you come play at my club.
Didn't he do it?
Table in the chair. He was
Come
right
on.
there.
He was gone like yow.
Table in the chair. He was right there, man.
With the loot that the Smoke and Stack brothers brought back from Chicago after this Italian-Irish war.
Can I say one thing?
Come on with it, my brother.
Did you know when he paid the white dude the money for the spot?
Right.
They had no idea that they was gonna come back and kill everybody in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was a more of a killing ground.
Yes. I wasn't gonna tell him all that.
Okay,
but,
okay. I'm jumping again.
There you are.
Shut up, OG.
You spilling too much beans. Too much.
Because I didn't want to tell him the end of the movie.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But let it be known that the person that they bought the establishment that they turned into a speakeasy
was a serial
he was the leader of the
clan.
KK. He was the leader of the KKK.
Yes, he was.
And that you got to go see what happened to him.
No, we telling them we can't tell.
Okay. Now I was back at Wumi Mosaku playing her role. Her and Smoke's infant son died while less than a month old.
Yeah.
And they both still grieved over the loss.
Yeah.
It was her that identified the presence of vampires and what measures and means would serve to protect them against the undead.
Yes.
Native Americans from the Choctaw tribe
Oh, imagine that. Yeah.
were also present in the movie as the group that was chasing the vampire leader down.
They was chasing him down.
Look how dark they
were.
are in reality.
That's how they look. That's
Man,
us.
they was on his
That's
butt.
Us.
They was on his butt.
Yeah, they were. They at one point, daylight was breaking as the head vampire was starting to spark up from the effects of sunlight on the undead. When he was offered shelter by a pink couple that he turned into his vampiric sidemen for his Irish folk music trio, which he planned to use as a way to get to more and more
Thank
people.
you. We're done with that slide.
And they sounded good, didn't they, man?
Yes, they did.
Pick Bo Robbie King.
Hey, these vampires could sing.
They had pipes.
They did. They did, and they sounded pretty damn good.
Right.
Now, when they heard Sammy sing, as soon as the vampire saw how effective Sammy's music was at making cultural and ancestral bonds reveal themselves, he made a pitch straight for Sammy and told everybody, we will let y'all go. Just give us
Sammy.
him.
Give it to us.
Give us the preacher boy.
Right.
And we will let all of y'all go. You can go ahead and do whatever you want. Y'all can have your own life.
Like you can believe in.
That was a lie.
Yeah. Now, our instinctive artistic and musical abilities have always been noted, but it has seldom been connected to its obviously spiritual roots and its place as an inheritance from those ancestors who created them. I'm going to get this more detail a little later. I got a little something that I need to give to my buddy OG Shankster. I told him I would. But before that time, this gift that Sammy performed was sought by the vampire leader as a passage to connect with his own ancestors. And he sought Sammy's talent to contact his own relatives and ancestors, as he saw occurring when Sammy played and sang. And y'all just ain't ready for what happens when Sammy plays and sings.
My God.
Y'all are not ready for what happens.
Ooh-wee.
Mind-blowing, spirit elevating, just.
And since some of you might not have seen it, I'm going to say almost like a possessed. I'm going to put that out there, that image out there.
Okay.
It's not giving away. It's not
It ain't giving away
spilling
nothing.
anything.
Okay, the gift was sought by the vampire leader as a passage to connect with his own ancestors. And he sought Sammy's talent to contact his own relatives and ancestors as he saw occurring when Sammy played and sang. This again refers to God's suggestion in the Bible to Moses that after the chosen of the Most High recover from their abandonment of the rituals and religion their ancestors taught them. Now, believe it or not, I would love to have O.G. Shanks to put down his mic and come in here.
Really?
Yes, sir. Because I want you to do a song.
I'm on the way.
I want you to do a song that we've done on occasion.
Uh-oh. I hope I remember.
I hope you will, because Mick's going to play it for you, and you just have to go along and mouth it. Now, believe it or not, could you let him sit there? Really? Just for this. I want you to sit right there. And I want you to do African
I'm going to have to
chant.
give him my mic.
Oh, wow.
Yes. He's going to need a mic. He can.
Okay.
Oh, Africa to change.
Yes, sir.
I have been, my friend of mine.
Oh, okay, hold on, Shank. I'm going to have to take this mic off no matter what, because I have to move away from the space.
Okay. All right. It's there. Go for it. Now, you were saying.
That me and Mick got, my partner, we had a partner down in Africa. And they want us to do Africa to Change, a video from here to Africa.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
Let's do it.
With Africa to Change.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's going down, like
problem.
I say, like chicken wing, cornbread, and Kool-Aid. There I go. I'm on TV again.
Yeah, on.
Again. There I go. Okay, come on.
Okay. We want to take y'all through some of the things that led to Sammy having all of those artistic abilities and caused the vampires to not just target him, but to target their ancestors through him. And that's because we have come from Africa to change. Now, it has been established by the Germany genetic research that we are God's chosen people. Welcome to the live chat, everybody. Come on, sign in, get your stuff ready, because we're about to
share,
and like.
Comment, and like.
Yes, because we're about to take you from Africa to change.
All right.
Y'all know what? I gotta feed my people, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta feed my conscious people. Give you some information on where we all descendants from Africa. Y'all call it Africa. I call it Alkebulanese. You know what I'm saying? Let me give you a little message on where we come from, y'all. Check this out. We come from Africa to change to the fields, fields to the streets. Yeah, that's me. We come from Africa to change to the fields, fields to the streets. I guess that's me. We come from Africa to change to the fields, fields to the streets. Yeah, that's we. We come from Africa to change, from the change to the field, from the field to the streets. Yeah, that's me. Well, let me holler at my third-eye world, close with precision and painting perfect pictures of new dimensions in your lenses. Everybody can see the vision. The close attention to verbal conversation that's getting heated all across the nation. We got the power to focus on a decision. Spoken through politicians, speaking out loud throughout the competition. The world been ready for change, ain't no escape from the stain. Live from the shackles and chains that they forgot to mention. We overcame every obstacle that was laid. Prophesied through the graves, through the words of our Dr. King. He had a dream that we all came to the border. Been 40 years since the struggle, now it's time to let your voices ring. Pick up your voice and let freedom ring through the notes. Stand on what you believe and everybody can cope. The time has come to be brave. Stand by the king at his grave. Embrace the road that was paved and let your conscience breathe. Change to the fields, fields to the streets. Yeah, that's me. We come from Africa to change to the fields, field to the streets. I guess that's me. We come from Africa to change. Change to the field, field to the streets. Yeah, that's we. We come from Africa to change, from the change to the field, from the field to the streets. Yeah, that's me. What would you do if I gave you the world and the things in it? Could you manage on controlling this pearl with a bling finish? Would you polish it and set it aside cause it seemed blemish? Trying to comprehend the words that I'm speaking when I'm not finished. Pay attention cause I'm speaking in tongues for the third sentence. You can hear me, you can sponsor this song cause the drum's hitting. I'm only giving you a part of the pay, but you won't listen. I provided you the mic and the stage and I'm done spitting. What would you do if I gave you the power to read minds? Would you use it with the knowledge I gave you to read signs? Probably fabricate the money you make in the ease time. Penitentiary wasn't good for these brothers, but we mine. What would you do if I gave you the power to cure AIDS? Would you sacrifice the life of another to get laid? Would you fornicate the profit you pocket to getting paid? And you wonder why these babies is dropping from getting sprayed? We come from Africa to change, change to the field, field to the streets. Yeah, that's me. We come from Africa to change, change to the field, field to the streets. I guess that's me. We come from Africa to change, change to the field, field to the streets. Yeah, that's we. We come from Africa to change, from the change to the field, from the field to the streets. Yeah, that's me. Genocides have been around the dock since the early age. I used to wonder why they building these rockets to get away. Cause what goes around is turning the tables and they're afraid. So they feed off the umbilical cords to form a slave. Not a prophet, I'm just consciously speaking what I was given. Think it's time for us to pick up the pieces and start the healing. Generation of dysfunctional people are still in prison. Sleepwalking through the jaws of destruction, they trying to kill them. We can stop them if we open our eyes and storm the building. We too busy in our personal lives to even hear. You can feel me grab a hold of your speaker so I can reach you. Force feed you while I'm breathing in demons to stop the legions. Dr. King had his reason for dreaming when he was sleeping. Suicidal in the biblical season to stop the heathen. Made it possible for millions to make it through segregation. He was shot without a probable cause, no hesitation. If I told you he was sent from above to stain the pavement, would you cry, would you gather his people debate the nation? No excuse for being lazy and driven with aggravation. 30 years I've been changing the streets, running with Satan. But today I got the power to make it do what I do. So I'm giving you the purple to follow. What you gonna do? If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything except the truth. And the choices that you make affect the choices of my youth. Africa to change, change to the field, field to the streets. Yeah, that's me. We come from Africa to change, change to the field, field to the streets. I guess that's me. We come from Africa to change, change to the field, field to the streets. Yeah, that's we. We come from Africa to change, from the change to the field, from the field to the streets. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me.
That's who we are. That's what we've been through.
That's right.
That's what we do.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Man, I love that song, man. I love doing that song.
Woo! Woo! Okay, get out the chair and let my wife have a seat.
Get out, get out. You need to stick me out the chair. Come on. There you are.
Ask him on the mic.
Kick me out the chair.
I think it's this one.
And if you
Hey,
feel
hey, hey,
good
man.
in you,
It's
did
this
you
one.
use me up?
Talk.
Talk.
Hey, Doc,
Uh-huh.
if you feel that good being used, go ahead and use me up, man.
Come on now.
There's only one. There's only one other mic.
Oh, no, we got two of them sitting in our hand.
There it is.
This one?
That's the one.
Okie doke. Now, y'all, that song by O.G. Shankster got me sweating. You see that? You see that? And it ain't from heat. It's from emotion. Because going through that and talking about this movie reflects some very, very old lessons. God said in Deuteronomy 31:19, This was after Deuteronomy 28th chapter, in which God told Moses that the chosen are going to go through rejection of him and his rituals and procedures. And they were going to be taken away by people from the other side of the planet. They were going to be taken in ships to far off lands. They would have yokes of iron around their necks. They would be hungry, thirsty, cold, no shoes. Their children would be given away to strangers, and your wife that you were betrothed with would be laid with by another man. God told Moses all of these things. David, up there! David, we're doing great. David is from Ghana, and he is our family. I can't wait to see you in Ghana.
Hey, David, how you doing, David?
Yes.
This is OG Shanks.
OG
David, how you doing,
Shankster.
man?
Absolutely.
David says, wow, James, nice seeing you on tonight's show.
James.
Wow.
Did he just say James?
Yes, he did. He knows you.
Okay, Dad, I'm going to accept that because that's one of the most powerful names in the Bible.
It is.
James.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
She sure did. She named me James. Hey, y'all, thanks, David. But David says, I can't wait to see you in Ghana. James.
Yes, he is right.
Oh,
He
James is coming. And when I get there, David, let a po' boy ride. Can't you hear me crying?
Yes, sir.
I'm coming.
Okay. Now let me finish up this little section right here, and then we're going to get to what's up on the screen. Because after God told Moses his children were going to rebel, they would suffer from that rebellion, and through the suffering, they would refine themselves and their relationship with God. God said, when that happens, I will make every other person on this planet follow my chosen people. It has been established through the genetics done in Germany that the chosen people of the Most High were those people sold in the Atlantic slave trade. Those are our ancestors. We are the descendants of God's chosen people.
Wow.
God said in Deuteronomy 31:19, this is after we turn ourselves around and go back to God. He said, now therefore write you this song for you, and teach it to the children of Israel. Put it in their mouths, that this song may be a witness for me against the children of Israel, ever disobeying. God works through music. God works through artistry. What do you think such a song would say?
We want to just give a shout out for Nana Kofi.
Yes, we
Join
do.
us. Greetings.
Nana Kofi has
Nana
followed.
Kofi.
That's wonderful. Thank you, Nana Kofi. Such a song would say what? Would it remind the children of Israel of their past, their journey, their history with God? Would it discuss God's promise to provide them with a land overflowing with milk and honey? Would it remind God's chosen people of their promises to themselves, their ancestors, and the Most High God? Would it list all of the curses and tribulations we have survived to come to this decision, whether to serve the Most High or our own egos? What do you think that song would be about? God chose music to bring his chosen people back to him or herself. Sinners as a film makes the same choice, but includes all people and all music. If performed with the heart and soul that all artists place in their art. Whether that art is music, dance, acting, or the visual arts, in every case, the artist places a part of themselves in the interpretation of their artistic effort. In each case, the artist pays the price. We're going to do a song all about that from the Hip Hop Trio Plus. Artists paying the price.
All right.
The artist pays a price, so you don't have to pay. If only you would listen to what he has to say. There are songs from wisdom, there are songs from hating, there are songs from loving, and there are songs from Satan. There are songs from lust, there are songs from pain. Some songs were done by chosen men. Some are men insane. Move children, move on the line. One time, move children to the right side. Advance children to the light. We're looking good. Oh, advance children to the light. Some songs will show you which way to go. If only you would listen. Listen up. That songs will turn you on, show you how much is missing. Songs we're meant to listen to, be checking out the best. Good songs were sent to man from God to help us pass the test. Life is for learning, and the purpose is joining up with the Lord. 1,000 bodies needed, but your soul is never destroyed. Your love, darling, this is all you require. And all he wants is a little understanding. Today, something can prophesy a warning from the master. Make your soul listen to him to make your learning faster. The devil has a special plan to make hot songs for sinners. Then God will turn it around, make good songs for winners. Hey, did you know some songs can corrupt your flesh to dust? The only song that you should live are the songs that you can trust. The artist pays the price, so you don't have to.
Oh yeah, the artist does indeed pay the price. Now, about that price, go and pay whatever is necessary for you to see Sinners. Now, once you go and see the movie, do not leave when the movie ends.
Yes. We're not gonna spill beans. Just
yeah, I am gonna spill just a little bit. They will have additional scenes after the credits start rolling. And these are some of the most important scenes in the movie, believe it or not.
Yes.
So do not leave.
Yes.
Mark Scott, good song for winners. You go, Mark.
All right, Owen.
Owen, come on now, boy. I got one of them things. He's listening
Owen
to
has
us.
a birthday coming up on Friday.
Yes, his birthday is Friday.
Live, we want to say happy birthday
To you.
All right, to the Towards the Bulls in the house. I'm a Towards the Bulls too. My birthday is today.
Yeah!
Shank's birthday
Oh,
today.
gee.
Thanks,
Thank God.
today.
To Shank.
Okay. Now, hold on, y'all, because there is one addendum I have to leave you with. Okay. I wanted to do this show last week, but I was too sick. I had some upper respiratory tract infection that kept me down. But this has been 2 weeks after the opening. A week after the opening of any movie, especially a horror movie, they usually decrease the percentage of people who are going to watch this movie. And that decrease is usually 35 to 45%. Whatever the opening rate, whatever the opening numbers were, they will decrease 35 to 45% after the first week, after people have seen the movies. For this movie, for Sinners, it also decreased 6%. That set a record for the most anybody has ever done. And Mark said, never walk out in the movie until the credits end. Respect, he's right.
Yes.
Happy birthday, OGZ!
Aw.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you
what-
very much.
Yeah, Owen is sending you happy birthday.
All right, thank you, Owen.
God, by all means.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, my brother. Okay. Only decreased 6%. Again, a new record for this genre. There has never been this small a decrease in a horror film ever in the history of Hollywood. Again, go see this movie several times if you have to. I am planning to go back at least twice more. I want to get it in 4D. I want to get it where the seats move and they spray you with water when blood gets gushed out and all this other stuff happens.
And I did look for it in 4D, you all. It's not one here in Cleveland, but I'm gonna look in the surrounding area.
Look down in Columbus.
You want to do it now?
Oh, Columbus, yeah.
Yeah.
They would have it in Columbus.
I'm thinking they would.
Are you tell Doc what we're ready to do?
What you getting ready to do?
Mick want me to come out here
Uh-huh.
and sit down here and show this money on my chest.
Okay, please. Because I need to go
Look at this
add
chair.
some money to your chest.
I'm gonna sit it right here.
No, back it up some more so you be in the camera. Okay. There you go. Now sit down. Show your chest money.
Y'all see the money? It say security too. You try to take my money, I'm bushing it down to the white, but it's going down.
There it is.
Ain't Kool-Aid in that order.
That in order.
Scoot
That's
back
the
a
order.
little more, OG. I can't scoot back and be in the wires, man.
No, you got about half a foot and you can
That's
go.
good. That's good.
What about now, man?
Everybody, look what you see. It's,
Yeah.
We now, just in case you didn't notice, I wanted to show OG's greenery out pinned on his left nipple.
Yeah, left nipple. Oh my God. Is that
My
his left
nipple
nipple?
out your mouth, man.
Yeah, come on now.
So-
What he doing putting your nipple in his mouth?
Anybody want to send him some digital currency?
Please.
Go ahead and send it to $ Mick Beats,
Excuse me.
MIC
Any of y'all.
BEATS.
You are making images.
I'll make sure he gets the money now. Come on now. That's the only way you're going to get some money if they send it to me, man.
Always.
$ MIC BEATS.
I knew he was a Mississippi pimp. I knew he was.
But Doc,
Yeah.
I think Doc going to bless you.
I am going to bless him in just 1 second. But until then, we got to say goodbye to these people. We have been here an hour and some odd.
Oh, shoot.
Not quite.
Hey, my friend Joan.
Something.
My friend Joan made a comment. She said, yep. What's up, Joan? How you
Joan,
doing?
hey! Wojciechowski.
Oh, nice for you to join.
Ah,
Thank
yeah,
you so much.
yeah.
We do real estate together, me and Joan.
Oh, me and Mrs. Jones. Mrs.
No.
Jones.
No, it's
Joan,
Mike
if you
and
just
Joan.
join us,
Why?
when we
Mike
go
and
off-
Joan Wojciechowski. It's
Oh,
Mike
Mike and Joan.
Wojciechowski.
Can I say something?
Yes, please.
Joan, when we stop the show, go back and look at the whole thing because we started earlier. And we don't want you to miss what it was all about.
Oh, yes, please.
And all the ones that's watching the show,
we'll be back.
share this shows with your friends on your
Yes, sir.
YouTube,
Yes.
Please
your
do.
Instagram. Share the show.
Yes.
It's all about pushing the button and sharing.
Yeah.
Tell them to share.
That's right.
That's how we get our
Absolutely.
ratings up. We're gonna get this show popping. We need you to share.
Absolutely. And we also need you to come back and see us again next
Honey, you need to
week.
go down farther. Your head is not.
Next week, because we're going to do a special show next week that's going to blow everybody's
I will definitely come back. And, you know,
thank
like,
you
for
I'm
joining-
doing it, man.
joining
Come on.
us.
I love you. We know when we come together, Doc, and do stuff,
David,
we do stuff.
Joan,
It'd be blessed. Look
please
at
join us again next Wednesday at 7. We start at 8 o'clock.
We normally start at
early
8 o'clock.
today for whatever reason.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
And
So
make sure y'all share.
Yeah, and like.
do.
Thank you.
All right, honey.
We love you. And we got to
Honey,
wish
they
you.
cannot see your face.
Okay, then. We will wish you
Peace.
which stands for
Proper education always corrects error.
I like that.
Yeah.
That feels good.
It does, don't it? Now.
Oh, you made it to the end of the video. Well, I am tired a little bit differently. I'm dressed as Baba Amwa. If you would like more of your own understanding, like, share, and subscribe.
Yes.
And go to the sites that we have listed around us. The Most High is good.
And the ancestors are kind
Thanks
for having us on your minds.
Peace.